Hi everyone, I am Praveen Kumar. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to explain about exponents and powers. Here, before going to the topic, first of all, we should know what is exponent and what is power. If you are having any number A, here A is a number. For this number, if you are having anything on the superscript, we will call that superscript 1 as power, and here we will read this one as A power n. Here n is called as power, A is called as base. Here I am taking here A is one of the number and n is the superscript, and that superscript we will call it as power, and we can read this one as A power n. If you are having anything like this, 3 power 2 we will read, and this 3 is in the place of A and this 2 is in the place of n, where this A is called as base and this n is called as exponent, and you can say this one as index, and we will read this one as A to the power of n. If you are having like this 3 to the power 2, or you can say it as 3 square. If in the power, if you are having 2, we will read as square. If in the power we are having 3, we will read as cube. If you are having like this 4 to the power of 3, 4 to the power of 3 or 4 cube, both are same. If you are having 2 in the place of power, we will say it as 3 square. If you are having other than 2 and 3, we will say it as 3 power 4, 3 power 5, 3 power 6, like that. If you are having like this 3 power 6, or you can say it as 3 to the power of 6, all are same, and this is called as power or exponent or index, we can say, and this one is called as base. In exponents and powers, if you are writing A power n, it means A is multiplied n times, we will say here. Means A into A into A into A into n times. We can say it in exponent as A to the power of n. We already know this A is a base and this n is called as index, exponent or power. If you are having 3 power 5, 3 power 5, we are saying this total as 3 power 5, where 3 is the base, 5 is the power. Here 3 power 5 means 3 multiplied 5 times is called as 3 power 5, means 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Here 3 into 3, 9, 9 into 3, 27, 27 into 3, 81, 81 into 3 is 243. We got here. If you are saying 2 power 5, what is 2 power 5? Here base 2 is multiplied 5 times, is called as 2 power 5. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 means 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16, 16 into 2 is 32. Like this, we can say A power n is nothing but A is multiplied n times. If you are having any number, for example 5, if this 5 is there, this is a number, for this no power is there. Even if you are not having power, we will take it as 1. 5 power 1 or 5, both are same. For every number, you will have a power 1. If you are writing 100, 100 is nothing but 100 power 1. 100 power 1 or 100, both are same. For every number, we will have the power 1. Now, let us discuss some of the laws of the exponents. Here, we are discussing laws of exponents, or you can say laws of exponents and powers. Here, the first law of exponent is here a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. Here a is any number, m and n are any positive integers. Here a is any number we can take. Any number means it may be positive or negative, but here m and n are any positive integers. Here we can say this one as in multiplication. Here multiply symbol is there, so we are saying in multiplication these two are called bases. When bases are equal, power should be added, we can say. Here both bases are equal, so I taken here one base. Here powers are added here for the base. For example, if you are having a question like this, 3 power 2 into 3 power 7. If you are having 3 power 2 into 3 power 7, here into is there in multiplication. Bases are equal. When bases are equal, power should be added. So here bases are equal. I am writing the same base. Here I am adding the powers, and the powers are 2 plus 7, and that is equal to 3 power 9. Here 3 power 9 is the exponent form for 3 square into 3 power 7. If you are having more than 2 bases also same, we can add the powers. For example, if you are having 5 square into 5 cube into 5 power 4. Here multiplication is there. In multiplication, when bases are equal, powers are added. 5 power 2 plus 3 plus 4, that is equal to 5 power 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 2 is 9. 5 power 9 is a solution for this 5 square into 5 cube into 5 power 4. Simply we can say this law of exponent as in multiplication, when bases are equal, power should be added. This is the first law of exponent. Now let us go for the next one. The second law of exponent is a power m by a power n is equal to a power m minus n if m greater than n. 1 by a power n minus m if m less than n. Here a power m by a power n is equal to a power m minus n if m greater than n. 1 by a power n minus m if m less than n. Let us have an example for this law. Here if you are having here 3 power 5 by 3 power 4. In division, when bases are equal, powers are subtracted. If this top power, this is m, this is n. Here if m is greater than n, here 5 is in the place of m, 4 is in the place of n. Here m is greater than n. Here numerator power is greater than the denominator power. So we will write it as 3 power 5 minus 4. Here 3 power 5 minus 4 is equal to 3 power 1. Here in the power, if you are having 1 also, we will not consider that 1 and we can say it as 3. 3 power 1 or 3, both are equal. Here in division, when bases are equal, if numerator power is more than the denominator power, then we will subtract the powers of numerator and denominator. This is the first condition. In the second condition, here denominator is greater than the numerator, or you can say it as numerator less than the denominator. For example, if you are having 5 power 4 by 5 power 5, here division is there. In division, when bases are equal, we should see the powers. Here numerator power is 4, denominator power is 5. Which is the greater one here? Denominator power is greater. At that time, what we will do means 1 by 5 power denominator power minus numerator power, we will write denominator power is 5 minus 4. So we will get it as 1 by 5 power 5 minus 4 is 1. What is 5 power 1 is called as? 5 power 1 or 5, both are same here. So this 1 by 5 is a solution for this 5 power 4 by 5 power 5. In this, we are saying in division, when bases are equal, if numerator power is greater than the denominator power, we use this law. Here the law is a power m minus n. If in division, when bases are equal, if the denominator power is greater than the numerator power, then we will use this law to find out the exponent. Now let us go for the next law. The third law of exponent is a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m into n. Here in the exponents, wherever you are having bracket, there you have to pronounce like whole. Here a power m whole power n. If you are having like this, that we will convert into a to the power of m into n. For example, if you are having 3 to the power of 2 whole to the power of 5, here 3 to the power of 2 whole to the power of 5 is there. At that time, we will multiply the powers. So we will get the answer is 3 to the power of 2 into 5. That is equal to 3 to the power of 2 into 5 is 10. 3 to the power of 10 is the solution for 3 square whole power 5. If you are having like this 5 power 3 whole power 4, this one you can say it as 5 cube or 5 power 3. 5 cube whole power 4 is equal to 5 to the power of 3 into 4. Here 5 cube whole power 4 is there. It is in the form of a power m whole power n. So that is equal to 5 to the power of 3 into 4, that is equal to 5 to the power of 3 into 4 is 12. 5 power 12 is the solution for this one. Here always A is any number we can take where M and N are the positive integers, where M and N are the positive integers always in this all the laws of exponents, and A is always any positive number in this all laws of exponents. Now let us go for the another law of exponent. The next law of exponent is A to the power of minus n is equal to 1 by A to the power of n. A to the power of minus n is equal to 1 by A to the power of n. Here, if you are having like this, A to the power of minus 2, this A to the power of minus 2, we can convert into 1 by 5 to the power of 2, or you can say it as 5 square. Here 1 by 5 square is nothing but 5 is multiplied 2 times. 5 square is nothing but 5 into 5, that is equal to 1 by 5 into 5 is 25. 1 by 25 is a solution for 5 to the power of minus 2. If you are having 3 to the power of minus 4, if you are having 3 to the power of minus 4, it is in the form of A to the power of minus n. Here A is the base. In the place of base we are having 3, where n is the power. In the place of n we are having 4. This one we can write it as 1 by 3 power 4. What is called as 3 power 4? 3 multiplied 4 times is called as 3 power 4. So 1 by 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 is equal to 1 by 3 into 3 is 9. 9 into 3 is 27. 27 into 3 is 81. 1 by 81 is the solution for this 3 power minus 4. Now let us go for another law of exponent. The next law of exponent is AB whole to the power of m is equal to A to the power of m into B to the power of m. Here AB is nothing but A into B whole to the power of m is equal to A to the power of m into B to the power of m. For example, if you are having 2 into 5 whole to the power of 3, here A is 2, here AB is nothing but A into B, into is there, B is 5, m is 3. 2 into 5 whole to the power of 3 can be written as 2 to the power of 3 into 5 to the power of 3. We can write here. Here 2 to the power of 3 is nothing but 2 is multiplied 3 times. So we can write it as 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 is multiplied 3 times is called as 5 to the power of 3. 5 into 5 into 5. Here 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 into 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125. Here we got 8 into 125 is 1000. This is a solution for this question. If you are having like this 3 into 2 whole to the power of 2, this 3 into 2 whole to the power of 2 is like A into B whole to the power of m. So this one we can write it as 3 square into 2 square. 3 square means 3 into 3 is 9. 2 square is nothing but 2 into 2 is 4. 9 into 4 is 36. 36 is the solution for this answer. Now let us go for another law of exponent. The next law of exponent is a by b whole to the power of m is equal to a power m by b power m. If you are having a question like this, 5 by 3 whole to the power of 2 is there. 5 by 3 whole to the power of 2, or you can say it as 5 by 3 whole square, we can say. If you are having a by b whole to the power of m, this m will come to the numerator and this m will come to the denominator also. So we can write 5 by 3 whole square as 5 square by 3 square. Here 5 square is nothing but 5 multiplied 2 times. 5 into 5 is 25 by 3 square is nothing but 3 multiplied 2 times. 3 into 3 is 9. Here if you are having a question like this, 3 by 2 whole cube, this is a by b whole to the power of m formula only. Here this one we can write it as 3 cube by 2 cube. 3 cube is nothing but 3 multiplied 3 times. 3 into 3, 9. 9 into 3 is 27 by 2 cube. 2 cube is nothing but 2 multiplied 3 times. 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 2 is 8. 27 by 8 is the solution for 3 by 2 whole cube. The next law of identity is a by b whole to the power of minus m is equal to b by a whole to the power of m. Here a by b whole to the power of minus m. If you are having minus in the power, if a by b is in the base, to remove this minus, we have to do the reciprocal of this base. This a by b reciprocal is b by a. If you are doing the reciprocal of this a by b, it will become b by a and this minus will be removed. So it will become b by a whole power m. For example, if you are having 2 by 3 whole to the power of minus 4, this 2 by 3 whole to the power of minus 4 is in the form of a by b whole to the power of minus m. To remove this minus, we will do reciprocal of the base. This 2 by 3 reciprocal will become 3 by 2. Reciprocal is nothing but converting the numerator into denominator, denominator into numerator, and this minus is removed and we will get 4 here. Again it is in the form of a by b whole to the power of m. Already we discussed a by b whole to the power of m is equal to a to the power of m by b to the power of m. By that law, what we will get? 3 to the power of 4 by 2 to the power of 4 we will get. Here what is 3 power 4? 3 multiplied 4 times. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3 is a 9. 9 3 is a 27. 27 3 is a 81. By 2 power 4 is 2 is multiplied 4 times. 2 into 2 4. 4 into 2 8. 8 into 2 is 16. So 81 by 16 is a solution for 2 by 3 whole to the power of minus 4. If you are having 5 by 3 whole to the power of minus 2, these can be written as 3 by 5 whole to the power of 2. Why? Because this minus, if you are removing, we will get reciprocal of this one, and 5 by 3 reciprocal is 3 by 5. And this is in the form of a by b whole to the power of m is equal to a power m by b power n. That is equal to 3 square by 5 square. 3 square is 3 3 is a 9. 5 square is 5 5 is a 25. 9 by 25 is the solution for 5 by 3 whole to the power of minus 2. Now let us go for another law of exponent. The next law of exponent is a to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Here a is any number. Here if you are having 1 to the power of 0, if you are having 1 to the power 0 is nothing but 1 only. 1 to the power of 0, 1, 2 to the power of 0 is also 1, 3 to the power of 0 is also 1. Like that, 100 to the power of 0 is also 1. 1000 to the power of 0 is also 1. Like that, some number to the power 0 is also 1. If you are having 0 in the power, the solution of that particular number should be 1. Here a power 0, where a is any number to the power of 0 is always 1. This is the identity we are having here. A power 0 is equal to 1. Now let us go for another identity. The another identity is 1 to the power of n is equal to 1 always. Here 1 is a number where n is the power. For 1, if you are having any power, the answer you will get is always 1. Here 1 square is 1, 1 cube is 1, 1 power 100 is also 1, 1 power 10,000 is also 1, 1 power some number is also 1, 1 power anything is always 1. Now let us go for another identity. If a to the power of m is equal to a to the power of n, then we can say m is equal to n. Here in equality, here equal to sign is there, so we can say this law as inequality. When bases are equal, powers are also equal, we can say. For example, if you are having a question like this, 5 power 3 is equal to 5 power x, then find the value of x, they will ask. At that time, here equal to sign is there. In equality, here bases are equal. If equal to sign is there, when bases are equal, we can equate the powers also. Therefore, what we will get? X is equal to 3 we will get. In this way, we can find out the value of x. If you are having like this, 5 power 3 is equal to 5 power n plus 2. What is the value of n? They will ask. Here in equality, when bases are equal, powers are also equal, we can say. Here what is the power? 3 is equal to n plus 2. These two you transpose here. 3 minus 2 is equal to n. 1 is equal to n. We got the value of n. Here in this property, we can say that in equality, when bases are equal, power should be equated. In multiplication, when bases are equal, power should be added. A to the power of m plus n. Here multiplication is there, bases are equal are there. Then you can add the powers. In equality, when bases are equal, powers also equated. By equating the powers, we can find out the value of the variable. Now let us go for the another identity. The next identity is if minus a whole to the power of n is there. Minus a whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of n if n is even, and minus a power n if n is odd. Here minus a whole power, bracket is always whole, minus a whole power n means this power will come for this minus and this power will come for base also. Here if n is even means this power is even, there you will get a power n. A power n means if nothing sign is there means before we are having plus only. Plus a power n or a power n, both are same. So I am telling here a power n if n is even. If you are having n is odd, minus a power n we will get. Means this minus is separate and this power n will come only for this base a. For example, if you are having minus 3 whole square, you are having, and this minus 3 whole square is there, means that is equal to here 2. Here 2 is an even number, means where n is even, it is a power, power is even, then what you will get? A power n. A is what here? 3. 3 power n is 2. 3 square we will get. What is 3 square? 3 into 3 is 9. Here 3 square is nothing but plus 3 square only. If you are having plus 3 square or directly 3 square, both are same. So minus 3 whole square, if power is even, then we will get directly 3 square is equal to 9. Let us go for one more example. If you are having minus 3 whole power 3 is there, this 3 is the power where 3 is an odd number. If odd number is there, at that time what we will get? Minus a power n means 3 power 3. What we will get? Minus 3 cube. 3 cube means nothing but 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3 is the 9. 9 3 is the 27. Simply we can say that whenever we are having minus in the base, you look at the power. If power is even, we will get plus a power n. If odd power is there, then we will get minus a power n. By seeing a power, we can say the sign is plus or minus. If even power is there, we will get plus. If odd power is there, we will get minus.
If you like this video, share, like, subscribe to my channel.